I remember when I first got my electric guitar, it just didn't sound right. I'm like, wait a second, this doesn't sound like Revolution by the Beatles. What? Oh, I need a distortion pedal? I said, Mom, can I please have $25? I have to get this thing, it's called a distortion pedal, what's that? So I plug it in, I get it home, and I turn it up, it's like, and I'm so excited. My mom's like, is that thing broken?
So yesterday, I was going to play a few songs with this, and this bloke came on, it was Jimi Hendrix.
He was the one that completely upset the apple cart amongst the guitaring fraternity in London, I know for a fact, and pretty much everywhere else.
Hendrix toured in soul bands, so he really knew soul music, like dance music. He understood like what made people move. He was influenced by people, but because it went through his brain, was filtered through his mind, it sounded like him.
And he was doing all this stuff with his teeth and doing his head and all of that, and I was just like, oh.
They taught us that you've got to loosen up the teeth and the back behind the head. We wouldn't dream of doing that. Can you imagine if Eric and I had done this at the time? There was thrown. His clothes were out of control, sexy as well. I mean, all the ingredients needed were there. He had it all. He had fantastic technique, which no one can really get hold of.
He's such a historically aware musician. So he knows the masters, the three kings, as he called them, Albert, Freddie, and Bibi. You know. But he's also a psychedelic hippie, and he understands the whole world of record making as this world of enormous possibility. Psychedelic hippie. And he understands the whole world of record making as this world of enormous possibility.
Jimi Hendrix was the greatest electric guitar player I've ever seen or heard or had the great privilege of recording.
Actually exists in real life. I don't think there was any artist exactly like Jimi Hendrix who could use his guitar to mold and sculpt time and space, and just through his guitar performance could give you a complete essay on what the 60s were like, on what it was like to be an African-American man who was working in multiple genres, who was living in between sort of intersections of identity. When you hear Jimi Hendrix play guitar, it's Jimi Hendrix's voice screaming through the instrument. He radicalized the use and the form and the point of what the guitar was. And so everybody started thinking, what can I do with a musical instrument? In large part because of the Beatles and what they were doing with using Eastern instruments and so on, but also I think you have to credit Jimi Hendrix for changing the game.
The impulse to change the sound of music was nothing new. That's what rock and roll always was, always looking for something different. Then as technology continues to develop through the 70s, there's just more and more possibilities.